What's going on, everybody? My name is Marcus. Welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday morning. It's one of the busiest days of the week for me because I got to do all my listing and get everything done for the day. But I also go to church, and then I also try to squeeze in a session at the gym before going to pack all my orders for the weekend Sunday night, because Monday morning I leave and I go to the bins, so I don't have time to get up in the morning and go pack 40 something items every Monday morning. So today I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, try to show you how I manage everything with it being one of the busiest days of the week, and still getting everything done. So let's get it. You guys know I'll start the day off with a big old cup of coffee, but got 3 bags of clothes here. I'm gonna lay out probably 33 items of these clothing items right here. But then today also I've got an influx of shoes and hats, so probably gonna get some of these. Look at these Crocs, man. They got camouflage bottoms, some Papillos. They're by Birkenstock. A couple more Birkenstocks. So I'm probably gonna get some of these shoes cleaned up. I'll show you guys how I clean shoes real quick too. Those don't really take long. Got some hats. So I'll probably be listing 10 hats, probably 10 pairs of shoes, and 33 clothing items. So I'll show you guys how I clean the shoes real fast. Check out some of these hats though, guys. Like, this isn't like something I know of, Thomas Bros Farms, but you want to be on the lookout for these hats with these 3 bars. The hats with the 3 bars on the side, this one not as much as that one. That one looks cooler, but like, since this one is like some produce farm, it's probably not gonna net that much. But this look right here is a desired look in the vintage hat world, so I think those are pretty cool. If you guys can find these by K Products, it's worth even more than these. These are by Nissin. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Nissin, Nissin. And I just got some camo hats, sports hats, World Series 2001. Pretty cool. Diamondbacks hat. I don't know. I mean, it is vintage, but I don't know how much money I'll be able to get out of that one. Then I got a Planet Hollywood hat. This hat's kind of trashed. Las Vegas, Planet Hollywood. Just some cool hats. I don't really do a whole lot to the hats, especially like this one. I probably won't do anything to because the foam's falling out of it, and it's probably just gonna get all over the place. Yep, see, look. I don't know if you can see that, but it's starting to get all over this. See, so I'll probably leave that one alone for last, and then store it somewhere else because I don't want all that stuff getting all over the rest of my hats. Ideally, I would have had these done and prepared yesterday for me, but Saturday is my day off, and I like legit don't do anything reseller related except for send offers and launch my listings. If it's considered work, I just don't do it. I try to really relax and take a full day off from reselling to give myself a day to reset and spend time with God. So I'm gonna get these shoes cleaned up, but I don't do nothing fancy, guys. I use keep all my supplies under my sink. Mainly, I use just a brush, magic eraser if necessary. A lot of times it's not because of the shoes that I use. Some water and some Dawn. Just mix it up and then clean the shoes. So obviously I try to pick up shoes that don't require a bunch of cleaning. Like, these are pretty much ready to go. What I do is I tie the lace up and then usually tuck it inside the shoe if the shoe has laces. A lot of my shoes I get don't have laces. They're just some type of Crocs slip-on. These are Crocs tennis shoes. I just fill the bucket up with the water like I showed you. Brush the whole shoe. And obviously if it needs more attention, then I'll give it that, but get one of these terry cloth towel or microfiber towels you can get like in abundance at Lowe's. All this stuff I got at Lowe's. This bucket, this yellow bucket that I'm cleaning at, I got it at Lowe's. This brush I got at Lowe's. It's a Libman brush, nothing special, guys. And Dawn you can get anywhere near you. That's literally all it takes. Shoe clean. It took a minute for this shoe, so don't overthink it, guys. Don't make it difficult. Next up is a pair of Crocs wedges. These literally don't need anything but a wipe down, but I will scrub the foot bed just in case there's any, like, you know, yuck on there. And then hit the straps. Literally dry it off. The real key to success with shoes is picking up shoes that don't require a boatload of cleaning, unless it's worth the return that you're gonna get off it. Like, say, some super beat up Red Wing boots or something that are, you know, caked with mud. I'll get those because they bring a really good ROI. But like these shoes like Crocs and stuff like that, they're not gonna bring that much. Like, maximum on a pair of Crocs I think I've ever gotten is 50 bucks. So I don't really pick up shoes. I don't really pick up sneakers as a whole anymore, just because there's so many of them being faked out there, and authentication processes and stuff like that now. So I'm not trying to get any dings on my account just selling something that's high risk. So I stick to the script with little Paw Patrol Crocs, regular Crocs, things like that. But they don't require much cleaning, and they're super easy to clean when I do have to clean them. Just a real quick process. Don't overthink it. Shoes are all cleaned and ready to go. So now I'll lay out my 33 clothing items, get those set on this tote right here, and that way I'll just be able to pick an item up, put it on the board, you know, get it photographed, and then fold it up and put it on the couch. So here are all the 33 items stacked up. I normally would do this the day before, so that way the weight of the items pressing down on top of each other would help smooth out the wrinkles. But as I said, I don't do any work on Saturday, so here we are doing it Sunday morning. But I'll photograph the items on the board right there, and then after I take pictures of them, I'll fold them and I'll sit them right here on the couch, and I'll stack them up, so when it comes time to bag them, they're all in order, and when it comes time to put the SKUs on them, I don't get anything mixed up. But I'll show you guys all that. So what I'm hanging this on right here is a piece of fishing twine that I got from a yard sale for like $2. So I'll probably never use the whole wire. I've been rocking with this one piece for quite some time, and it can hold up to 16 pounds, which I haven't had any items that are heavier than 16 pounds yet. Even heavy Carhartt jackets usually are held by that. So, well, not usually, because like I said, nothing has broken yet. So get you guys some fishing twine, and it should hold anything that you're trying to take photos up there. Someone asked how I send offers in bulk. So if you have the Seller Hub activated on your computer, you go to the overview page where it shows you all your analytics and your metrics, right? You go here to this line that says, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this really big so you can see it. Listings eligible to send offers. I got 20 of them right now, so we're gonna go ahead and send all 20 offers at one time. So we have a total of 20 items for $448 that are eligible for offers to be sent. You click this button right here at the top that says actions. You click that and it'll highlight all of them, right? And then you press send offers. Then percentage off, I just do a total of 22%. That gives everything one offer, boom, and I send. That's how I do it. if you don't have the seller hub activated on your eBay account, you can't use that feature. So if you guys don't have it activated yet, I suggest that you definitely get it turned on, because there's a lot of good information when you get to dive into your analytics and see exactly what all the numbers are and what they mean. So check it out. It's life-changing in my opinion, guys. It's definitely how I'm able to gauge how I'm doing in my business on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, year-to-year basis. All right, guys, so I've got most of the photos of the clothes taken. I've got 5 more clothing items taken, and then I'll move on to the shoes and the hats. But I got to take a pause for the cause and head to church, so we'll jump right back into it when I get back. All right, guys, I'm back. You didn't even notice I was gone that long, did you? I'm getting ready to eat this teriyaki chicken bowl in pursuit of 15% body fat or less. I keep these receipts right here because I do my accounting every Monday. My accounting week goes from Sunday to Monday based on the spreadsheet that I use by Cheryl Miller, Simplified Accounting. She does sell the spreadsheet. She's the resident accountant for our Reseller Nirvana group, but anybody can buy it. The spreadsheet is super duper easy to use, but I keep all my receipts for my meals and everything along those lines, because if you guys are not keeping track of your meals or just your expenses in general, you guys are missing out. But for I don't know how much longer, all meals are totally a tax write-off. So I've been documenting everything, and I have not been skimming myself on good meals to eat for lunch due to the fact. So I'm gonna smash this teriyaki bowl, and then I'll get into taking the last of these 5 sets of photos for the clothing, and then I'll jump into the hats and the shoes, and I'll show you guys a few of those as well when I get to it. All right, guys, so we got all the photos of the clothes taken. Now we're gonna get over here to the light box and take pictures of the shoes and the hats. So this head right here, I got from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, like under $10, but I use this to display the hats on. So I'll just essentially, pop the hat on there. Of course, I'll take these stickers off, take pictures of each one of these. And so I have a formula of how I take the pictures. First, I'll take a picture this way, then I'll make it straight, and then I'll rotate it sideways. Then I'll take a picture of the back, then I'll take a picture of this side. Then I'll get a close-up of what's on the hat, and then I'll take the hat off, get a photo of the underside of the hat, that way they can see the brim or the foam or anything like that. Then I'll take a picture of the tag so they know what brand it is, where it's made at, and what it's made of. And then with the shoes, I'll do the same thing essentially, but let's just use these Danskos for I'll take the first photo, it'll just be the one shoe, and then I'll take a picture of the shoes this way, I'll rotate them this way, then I'll rotate them this way, then I'll take a picture of the inside, take a picture of the inside of the other shoe, and then I will take a picture of the back of the shoe, then I'll take a picture of the top of the shoe, then I'll take a picture of the inside or the size tag, which you can't see it here, but it's right there, and I'll take a picture of the bottom, and then any identifying marks like scuffs, scrapes, and things that I want the buyer to be aware of, I'll point those out in the photos as well. All right, guys, so I've got all the photos of everything taken. I'm uploading them to my computer right now, but while that uploads, I like to check the progress of my eBay store throughout the day. So right now I'm at $152 in sales, which isn't where I'd like to be. So I'll send offers based upon where I'd like to be at for the day. I usually check my send offers once every hour, maybe every half an hour, just depends. So right now I have $107 worth of offers I can send out on 5 items. So since I'm behind where I'd like to be on the amount for the day so far, I'll send more aggressive offers. I'll send 25% offers instead of 22% offers. And then if it gets later in the day and later in the day and I still haven't hit the mark yet, I'll just keep increasing, but I'll never go over 33%. That's the lowest discount I'll send on an offer to a watcher, unless I'm like super desperate, which that's rarely the case. So 33% will be the max that it goes to. But right now I'll just keep sending $25 or 25% off offers to try to get where I'd like to be. I'd like to make $500 a day. That's gross. Anything extra than that is okay with me. I say gross because that's where my profit margins are after taxes, fees, and cost of goods, and setting aside money for fees and taxes and all that stuff. That leaves me enough to make the amount of money I need to make 6 figures. Okay, so I pulled the hat up on Google Lens. It's not really giving me any information on it, so I'm just gonna have to look it up on eBay. Pro Standard hat, Arizona, D-backs, smiley face. See what happens. Then I'll scroll through the listing to see if any of them match. I'm not seeing the one that I have. So what I'll do is just create my own listing. Let's see here. Sell. Sometimes it takes a little while, guys. Create a single listing. Okay, so now with the research part out of the way, because that didn't get me anywhere. Actually, I'll just start out with Arizona. And I'm not the fastest lister or typer, so I'll just go with that for a moment. Continue without match. This is used. Snapback vintage, because it says 2001 on it, so I'll upload the pictures. Get rid of these two because these are the next listing to go up. So I'll add vintage Arizona Diamondbacks hat, men's yellow snapback baseball cap, adjustable. Alrighty, that's about all the words I can fit in there. Copy this title. Now this would be going a lot faster if I was not talking and explaining myself, but I am, so it just is what it is. And it would also go a lot faster if I had something to sell similar off of, which I don't. I'm creating a listing from scratch. So good used condition, like new, and then I will paste that title down here. Ships fast. It's pretty much all I say when it's just a hat, because people just want to know if the item is going to ship fast, and I'll charge $30 for it, and I do have best offers turned on. If someone wants to make me an offer, that's totally fine with me. Alrighty, so then I charge a flat rate of shipping, and that's that. Don't know how long that took exactly, but you guys get the gist of it. I'll show you guys how I launch my listings. So what I'll do is I'll pick 33 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 33. Okay, so I got my 33 items. Like I said, I do 30 clothing items every day, 1 hat and 2 pairs of shoes. So what I'll do is I'll hit this button right here for the bulk edit option. I'll go down to promote all my listings in bulk, update promoted listings, add a single ad rate. I'll charge 10, then default campaign, apply, and while that's loading, I'll go and change the payment options. I add immediate payment to all listings, even though that doesn't actually get a payment, like almost at all, almost at never. And then that's that. So I'll submit all 33 items. Make sure there's no insertion fees or estimated fees, which means that I did like a bold title on accident or something like that. And then I'll submit all 33 items, go live at once. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, that's that. So I'm going to fly through the rest of these listings, guys, and I'll get back to you when I'm done listing. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you how I bag and tag these. These are all the items that I listed today, this being the last one, that one down there being the first one. So what I'm going to do is, hang on 1 second, I'll sit this camera down. I'm going to take the stack, I'm going to split it in half, but what I'm going to do is turn the oldest item to the bottom, and then I'm going to do that again for another portion of it. So these right here, this is the first item that I'll bag, this is the second, and so on and so forth. Don't mind me just dropping stuff here. So what I'll do is I'll take the item. So I'll take the first item, right? I'll grab one of these bags, which this is a 10 by 13 bag with the suffocation label on there. I don't know if you guys can technically see that. And I'll take the item, put it in the bag. Nothing special. I'll peel the label off, or I'll peel the sticky thing off, press the air out of it, right? And then I'll take one of these SKU tags that I got off Amazon, peel that off, slap it on the bag. So now I know that this item is number 6,855. I'll just continue to do that. Alright, so as you can see here, I got about 6 or so items with the tags on them. So it starts in order, obviously, and then it'll just go in sequential order. Now, normally I'll have a box here to line these up in, but since I didn't grab one from my storage unit, I'm gonna have to stack them in order in this bag. In theory, if this was a box, I would just line everything up with the SKU number facing outward, and then I would go in order: 86, 87, 88, 89, 80, or yeah, 59, 60, I'm tripping, guys. 61, 62, and so on and so forth. So that's what the box would end up looking like, and it would be identical to these right here. Second thought, while we're talking about boxes, if you guys have not ordered your USPS free shipping supplies for fourth quarter, I suggest you go ahead and get on top of that now. These are the shoe boxes, like legit, that's what it's called. USPS shoebox. Let me see if I can find it. It's covered up. Anyway, it says shoebox right there. There you go. Shoebox. I use these to ship shoes in, obviously. And then these are flat rate envelopes. There's 600 flat rate envelopes in each box. So this is 1,200 flat rate envelopes. And right now I'm selling about 2,000 items a quarter. So that should get me through it, no problem. However, this is Q4 and I'm really expecting it to be the busiest time of the year for me. Hence the reason why I ordered 1,200 of them for a 3-month period, because I already have, I think I have 600 left right now. So we're trying to knock it out the park, guys. All right, guys. So in order to add the custom SKUs to the listing, which is this column right here, what I'll do is I'll highlight every single listing. I'll go to the bulk editor, So I'll resume the drafts, right? And then what I'll do is I'll end up scrolling all the way down to the bottom to find the items that I've listed today, which are these right here. So what I'll do is find the first item, which is this number 6855. And so I'll type that in this custom SKU box right here, 6855. That way I can find the items. This one is the next item. It's American Eagle polo shirt. I'll just go down here, 6856, and so on and so forth. Next item, 6857. One thing about the phone. Next item, 6858. And so on and so forth. So you guys get the gist of it. So then when I get done adding all the custom SKUs, I will go in here and press this button that says save for later. Because if I hit submit all, it'll launch all my drafts at one time. And I don't want to do that. Literally all I'm trying to do is just add custom SKUs in there. So, all right guys, so it is 6:44 and officially I'm done with my workday. Technically. Today is Sunday, so that means that I got to ship out a bunch of orders so that way I can go to the bins tomorrow. I also have to load up these 2 boxes, take all my empty IKEA bags back to storage, load the shoes up, and take today's listings to the storage unit. So that normally would get held off until tomorrow. I would load all this crap up into my car, let it sit overnight, and then I would just take it in the morning when I pick up my orders. But as I said, I'll be going to pack, I think I got a total of like 48 orders going out so far. Let's just check real quick. 50 items going out tomorrow morning, which means all 50 of those items have to get packed up tonight. So that way I can be at the post office and on the road to St. Louis by 8 o'clock in the morning. So in order to save time, I'm going to pack those all tonight. And then whatever sells overnight will get packed up first thing in the morning before I go to St. Louis. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is take a short interlude because normally this would be my me time. And I'm going to go to the gym, get it in, then go to the storage unit and pack orders. So I'll catch you guys there. All right guys, so here we are, last stop at the storage unit. So far I have a total of 53 items going out. I do have 6 send offers available, so I'm gonna go ahead and send those. Hopefully someone will buy some more stuff while I'm here at the storage unit. We are at drastic measures now, so I'm sending 33% off offers because I have only made, let's see what the numbers say. I think it's $300 something today, which is pretty low for me. It's probably the lowest in since last Sunday. The Sundays have been real slow, so this is at $328 right here. $328 for this Sunday, and then last Sunday, the 16th, was $326. So I'm $2 past a week ago, which if you could see here on Thursday, I was at $717, $633 yesterday. So those are the numbers that I like to see. Those are more suitable, obviously, to my liking. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pull these 53 items. Let's see, 53 items for a gross total of $1,189.16. So let's get it. All right guys, we got one mountain of packages. I do have more sales. Well, more sales did come in while I was packing them, so I'm going to bag them up and give you guys a count of what I have going out in the morning so far. Something will probably sell overnight. I got a bunch of things I'm waiting on payments for, and I got a dude that sent me like 7 lowball offers on items, and I countered back with them for something that's more reasonable. So we'll see if he accepts any of the offers that I counter offered on him. But I'm gonna bag these up and give you guys a final count. All right, so it ended up being 55 items. I do have a partial bag in case someone does buy more stuff overnight. That way I'll have more space to put their items in a bag and carry it to the post office. Here we are back at the house. You guys just saw me pack up 55 orders. I do got a couple more orders going out. It's 11 o'clock at night. A little bit of long hours, but as you guys did see, I did get done finished with my work around like 7 o'clock-ish, around that time frame, and I went to the gym. Then after that, I went back to work to pack the orders. So essentially, I'd have been done at 7. But, you know, these are the hours that, you know, I would figure doctors, lawyers, you know, those types of career professionals put in, you know, decent hours, you know what I mean? So I assume that with me being able to stop, pause, go to church, go to the gym, go hang out with my girlfriend while I do my listings and stuff like that, those are small trade-ins, right? In my opinion, to be able to net 6 figures. Those are small trade-ins to be able to make 6 figures a year, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, it might not be ideal for you, but it works for me and it's feasible. You know, sometimes it's a little bit longer hours than I like it to be, but hey, that's the name of the game. I'm getting ready to set this coffee pot so that way I can get to sleep and get on the road first thing in the morning to hit the bins. That's gonna do it for this video. Catch you guys on the next one, but until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.